Welcome, cosmic voyagers of commerce, to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today we embark on an exploration into a universe of innovation, the world of biotechnology. It's a field where the very fabric of life is being understood, manipulated, and reimagined. From the microscopic dance of genes to the macroscopic impact on global health, biotech is undergoing a renaissance. We're about to journey through the top 10 reasons why this sector is surging. Think of it as a star map, guiding us through the constellations of discovery. So, buckle up your intellectual seatbelts. Prepare to have your minds expanded and your perspective shifted. If you find the insights illuminating, like this video, and subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge, now let the countdown to discovery begin. The COVID-19 pandemic, as devastating as it was, acted as a catalyst for biotechnology. It thrust the field into the global spotlight, demonstrating its profound capabilities under immense pressure. Suddenly, terms like viral sequencing and mRNA technology became household conversations. The speed at which the SARS-CoV-2 virus was sequenced was nothing short of breathtaking. This rapid understanding of the virus's genetic code was the critical first step, the foundational map upon which all subsequent strategies were built. Then came the vaccines. The development and deployment of mRNA vaccines represented a quantum leap. This technology, which had been simmering in research labs for decades, was suddenly ready for its primetime debut on the world stage. The pandemic stress-tested biotech and found it to be remarkably resilient and innovative. This heightened awareness and appreciation translated into a surge of interest and capital, fueling further innovation. Picture two relatively unassuming stars in the vast biotech galaxy, quietly orbiting, their potential largely unseen by the wider universe. Then, triggered by the pandemic's gravitational pull, they go supernova, erupting with an intensity that captures global attention. This is the story of Moderna and BioNTech. Before COVID-19, these firms were hardly household names. Their pioneering work in mRNA technology was promising, but its true power hadn't yet been fully unleashed. The pandemic changed everything. Their mRNA vaccines proved to be highly effective and rapidly deployable. This spectacular success had a profound ripple effect across the investment landscape. Investors began to look at other biotech startups with renewed interest and deeper pockets. The Human Genome Project, completed in 2003, was monumental. It aimed to sequence and map all human genes. This project laid the foundation for today's biotech boom. It provided a detailed blueprint of our genetic makeup. The legacy of the Human Genome Project continues to unfold. For centuries, medicine has largely operated on a system of averages. Treatments were developed based on how they performed in a broad population, a kind of one-size-fits-most approach. But just as every star in the cosmos has its unique spectral signature, every human being possesses a unique genetic makeup. The promise of personalized healthcare is to honor this individuality. Imagine a physician, instead of prescribing a standard medication and hoping for the best, being able to consult your personal genetic star chart. This chart would reveal predispositions to certain conditions, predict how you might metabolize different drugs, and indicate which therapies are most likely to be effective and least likely to cause adverse reactions for you, specifically. This isn't science fiction, it's the rapidly approaching reality powered by biotech. It's about reducing the guesswork, minimizing trial and error, and maximizing therapeutic outcomes. Precision medicine tailors treatment to the individual, using genes, environment, and lifestyle. We're rethinking drug development and labeling, asking for whom does this drug work best and why. Genomic markers in drug labeling predict patient response. This integration guides clinical decisions with molecular detail. The Human Genome Project initially cost billions of dollars and took over a decade to complete. However, the technology for sequencing an individual's genome has undergone a breathtaking transformation. The cost of peering into one's own genetic universe has plummeted at a rate that outpaces even Moore's law for computing power. Today, getting your entire genome sequenced can cost as little as $600. This affordability is a critical engine driving the biotech boom, particularly in areas like personalized medicine and rare disease diagnosis. When sequencing is cheap and fast, it can be used more routinely. The barrier to entry for exploring the genomic cosmos has been drastically lowered, inviting more explorers than ever before. Affordable genome sequencing is putting the power of the genome into the hands of the many, not just the few. For millennia, humanity has looked at the book of life, our DNA, and has been largely a passive reader. But what if we could become editors? This is the promise of gene editing technologies, most notably CRISPR-Cas9. CRISPR allows scientists to make incredibly precise modifications to DNA sequences within living cells. This opens up breathtaking possibilities for treating a vast array of genetic disorders. Cancer, a constellation of diseases characterized by uncontrolled cell growth, has long been one of humanity's most formidable adversaries. The biotech revolution is ushering in a new era in oncology with enhanced precision and earlier detection. Sophisticated liquid biopsies detect tiny fragments of tumor DNA in the bloodstream. Immunotherapies harness the patient's immune system to fight the disease. Biotech advancements are improving survival rates and quality of life for many patients. Biotechnology is reshaping food production and consumption. From farms to innovative food products, biotech addresses sustainability, nutrition, and consumer demand. Consider the rise of plant-based meat alternatives. Companies like Impossible Foods and Beyond Meat use biotech to mimic animal meat from plants. Biotechnology boosts crop yields and resilience. Genetic engineering creates crops resistant to pests, diseases, and harsh conditions. Our modern world is built with plastics. Conventional plastics derived from fossil fuels pose significant environmental challenges. Biotechnology offers a pathway to sustainable materials through bioplastics. These are derived from renewable biomass sources like vegetable oils and cornstarch. Biotech optimizes microbial factories to produce biopolymers efficiently. The expanding universe of biotech. What's next? 10 stellar reasons why the biotech universe is booming with innovation and opportunity. From global health crises to mapping the human genome, a confluence of factors has ignited this surge. Tailoring medicine to our genetic codes, editing life itself, and creating sustainable foods and materials, these are rapidly evolving realities. The journey through the biotech cosmos is just beginning. Thanks for watching Entrepreneurial Edge. Don't forget to subscribe.